Hello everyone, blessing and welcome to another video. In today's video, I have a very special guest with me, my friend Loretta, who is also a YouTuber, and I'm so proud of her work and the things that she's doing around Liberia. I'm doing a voiceover for this part because when we recorded the video, I was overly excited to introduce her and to even do the video intro. So my voice sounded a little weird, and I'm just trying to cover that weird part. It was great meeting Loretta, and this is her first time on my channel. So I'll just give her the chance to introduce herself so they can get to know her more.
Okay guys, hello everybody, my name is Loretta Biransese on YouTube, and I am a travel vlogger. I think I focus on food, I focus on lifestyle, I focus on interviews, and I focus on touring different parts of Liberia. Blessing is my friend, Blessing is a content creator whom I am well pleased with. Yeah, I like her. And so today is the first time I'm going to be on her channel. She has been on my channel a couple of times already. So today we're going to be talking about some tricks and things that you can do on WhatsApp if you haven't done them or if you don't know them. But I'm going to leave that to Blessing for her to tell you about them.
So I officially welcome you to my channel. I've been admiring you since I saw you on YouTube, even before we became friends. So welcome. Alright, today we are going to be giving you tips that you don't know about. Some of you don't know about. So without further ado, let's get started. So Loretta will start with the one that she knows about.
Okay, so before you open the WhatsApp, just like you open WhatsApp, click on WhatsApp, open it, and then go to your status. This one allows you to limit the people who are seeing your status. So some people don't like their family members.
Oh God, you know what? We are at Libasa and we're around the pool, so where the kids are. So I'm sorry about that. The children are in the pool right now and they're happy. You already know how children are, so please forgive us for the background noise.
So once you reach to the status, I'm not good at this, so let me take my time.
Yeah,
once you get to the status, there are like 3 dots.
Yeah,
right on the upper right hand side is right next to the search icon. So you just click on the 3 dots. You're going to see settings and status privacy. So you touch the status privacy, and then you see 3 options, and then there's this line right here, who can see my status updates. So there is my contacts. That means everyone who has your number saved can see your status. And then there is my contacts except the people you don't want. So you click on my contacts accept, and then you see the search icon. You tap the name of the person that you do not want to block from seeing your status, and then you can just limit them. For example, maybe I want to limit
He's messing at something.
yeah. Okay, okay, maybe I want to limit my aunt, so it's Angeline, and then I'm going to click this, and just like that, Angeline has been limited. Internet has been limited. And then the third option, this is for people who are really private. You can only share your status with few people. Now, if you have a lot of numbers like me, it's going to be really hard for you to do this. But if you have a selective crowd and you just want few persons to see your status, you can just click on them and just like that, and just continue like that, and that's it. So yeah, but I don't want that, so I'm going to touch this card and my contacts but my contacts accept. Great. So
yeah, that was the first
that's
tip.
it, guys. I think that's all I know. Continue, Blessing.
Yeah, thank you for that. That's the first tip. From my observation, a lot of people know about that, but some people are still behind. They still don't know about that. So we'll move on to the next one, which is the red receipts. Other people call it real receipts, but for me I call it red receipts.
That's understandable.
What that allows you to do is when you post on your status, you're not going to see your contacts who view your status. And also when you view other people's status, they're not going to see you as a viewer.
Yes, I have that.
Another thing that rare receive does is when you send a message, when you read that message, they are not going to know if you read it. So they won't have the blue tape on it. So that is like, I think what that enables you to do is to let go of the pressure.
Exactly. Like sometimes I think we all feel this way sometimes. Like you don't want to talk to people, you want to be left alone, you wanna have time and be by yourself and come around again. So but you don't want to look bad while doing it, right?
Yes.
So often I do this and I see a message but I don't respond right away because I am going through certain things or I'm busy at the moment. But I make sure to always go back and respond. But it's a little tricky though, because once you see a message, it has been imprinted in your mind, and sometimes you think because you had a response in your mind, so sometimes you always think that, oh, maybe I responded to that person, but you didn't. And it's really tough. So sometimes people think you're avoiding them, but it isn't mainly about that.
It's never about
especially people. Not for me. It's just about taking time off and being there for myself as well.
Well, yes, some people have this phase where they feel the urge to socialize or to talk with people, to reply, and they have the energy to do that. But at a certain point, they don't have the energy, and they don't even have the right words to respond to a certain message.
Right.
So that allows you to get rid of the pressure of responding quickly, and also the pressure that, oh, this person viewed your status and this other person didn't view your status. At least you don't even care who views or who doesn't view.
Who doesn't?
Yes, that's the thing. And when you view other people's status too, they don't know if you viewed it,
so you're not compelled to respond
or
repost their pictures.
So that feature is really great. If you don't know about it, you should definitely check it out. Rare receives, and turn rare receives off on your WhatsApp, because it gets rid of a whole lot of pressure and you can move on for other things. And next up, there's this new feature also that, okay, it's not like a feature, but it's a customization that you can do to your mobile phone, and you won't be able to view statuses on WhatsApp anymore. And also, when you post, people are not going to see your status. So for me, I have this behavior of posting impulsively. I might have an impulse and I just not post it right away. So this thing,
I do that all of the time.
Yeah, I feel a certain way and I want to post it right away. I feel down and I want to post it right away. I feel happy, I want to post it right away. But when you know that you cannot post now because WhatsApp doesn't have access to your contacts, and because WhatsApp doesn't have access to your contacts, people are not going to view that thing that you are posting. So
I think I've done that.
Okay.
Like okay, so I'm not trying to cut you off, but I was at this point in my life where I was really sad, depressed even. I don't like to use depressed just anyhow, but I was really down and I was going through something really heartbreaking. Anyways, I wanted to vent a lot, but I didn't feel like I could talk to people. I didn't feel like I had anyone in my space that I could talk to, someone that would understand me. So I did that thing on WhatsApp. Nobody was seeing my status and I was just venting. I would go there, talk about my problems, talk about how my life is going, how I don't like things, how I wish things would have turned out, and all those things. I would talk, and nobody is seeing my status.
Yeah.
Nobody is responding to my status because nobody is seeing my status. And it was so good. Now that you have mentioned it, I'm going to do it again because I feel like these days I have a lot to vent about.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And the thing is, when you go to WhatsApp now, when you click on status, you won't see anything. Like unnecessary statuses, you don't have to feed them anymore. So that's the thing. It helps you to go mute for some time, especially when you have a lot going on. Like you are busy, you don't have the time to view someone's status. And sometimes just by viewing somebody's status can take up your whole time, because when you see something you want to respond, and when you respond, it's gonna turn into a conversation that you didn't plan, that you didn't expect.
It looks like we're alike in many ways, right? Because sometimes I dread certain conversations. Sometimes when people talk to me, I don't respond because I don't want to continue talking. I don't want to respond to their status because I know it will start a conversation, and I just pretend everything from the beginning to the end, and I'm like, Feed everybody. I'm out of it.
so yeah, basically that's it. And I do it for some time, but other times too I turn it on. I give WhatsApp access to all of my contacts, and that way I can be able to view the status, and that means I'm in a good mood. So that is just another way of keeping
things to yourself, because sometimes we vent. Sometimes when we're having problems, even though we want to say them to people, but we don't always want people to talk to us back.
Yes, so we'll use social media.
So you can use WhatsApp and vent. Nobody's going to talk about it. You can use it to be as private as possible.
Yeah.
And even though you're impulsive, at least that helps you, because sometimes when you're emotional, you just want to go ahead and just say anything. So at least that way, nobody's seeing your side. So anything you say and you regret it, like for me, once I post something like 2 minutes, I'm done with that thing, and I don't feel that way again. Not about the person that I was writing about or the thing that I was talking about. So I always delete my statuses like after 2 minutes or 3 or 4 minutes, like that. The only things that I leave there for a long time are my YouTube links.
Yeah.
Right. So this feature, it really helps people. So if you really want to do that, if you're like us, then this is something that is recommendable. You can do it and enjoy.
Why we're talking about WhatsApp today is because WhatsApp is my most used social media application. How about you?
My most used, in terms of communicating.
Yeah.
In terms of communicating with people, like in terms of communicating, like two-way communications, I would definitely say WhatsApp, because I don't use Messenger like that. But when it comes to posting and stuff like that, I would say videos. I would say YouTube. But communicating with people and just saying things to them, WhatsApp. I'm always on WhatsApp. It's like after 2 minutes, I'm on WhatsApp. After 3 minutes, I'm on WhatsApp.
So that's the thing.
I've even reached the point where I put my WhatsApp in a freezer. I freeze it because I don't want to keep going there.
Yeah. WhatsApp has been my most used app for the longest time, and I don't want it to take over my life. I'm just trying my best to minimize the risks and all the disadvantages that come with WhatsApp. So basically, I found my way every day to know about these things and how to deal with my WhatsApp. And if you use WhatsApp like me too, like every single day, you definitely want to try out some of these features and just see how they turn out, because I never knew until I tried them, and now I cannot stop using them. So I'll just summarize all the things we've talked about. I don't know if there's another one, but yeah, this one is not really important. It's about the emojis.
I love WhatsApp emojis, and you're saying they're not important. I like them.
They're important. Guess what? So just open your WhatsApp and try adding to a message. Do you see this?
Yeah, they just added new emojis there.
Yeah, so you can react with
everything.
With everything. Oh my god. With everything. Yes. So now. Yes. When I was excited when I learned about WhatsApp emojis, and
I knew about the emojis. I just didn't know this plus sign
they just added that. I even showed my colleague yesterday to react. So guys, thank you for this, and it was great having Loretta here. Woo!
It's been amazing. Thank you all so much. If you're new here, please don't forget to follow my friend. She's amazing, and she's knowledgeable, and she keeps learning, so you can grow together and just have a really great community here. This is a Liberian young woman in tech, y'all. A round of applause. So thank you all so much. I don't really know you, but I love you since my friend loves you. So
yes, we do. So I love you, and thank you for the support. And yeah, so let's grow together, guys. Thanks. See you in another video.
Bye-bye.
Peace.